Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive.
Hello, welcome back to Precure News and Galore. I've been enjoying this fine day. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Hirogaru's Guide to Precure. It is time to recap this, so let's get the trusty iPhone out and see how this episode went. It started at the residence. I was just taking a nap here, as we're seeing. But then the nap is intruded, as we're seeing right here. Interrupt. Oh. And then it goes to a room. And then for the first time, and it starts as we're seeing it. It's easily annoyed here. Then the other has to start to drop in. So with that, it's off to the mountains. And that's where the theme song comes in. Let's take out the theme song. And so now we're into the mountains. And there's a little song here. And we see going into the car for the very first time. That's spelled P-I-O. Then they split up with paths to be taken. Still more disagreements as we are seeing. On it. And then just a little after that, after kidnapping, it was time for your Kirwin to transform. And so after that, then what she was doing, right? And then you're waiting for that. Then I have to save her. So after saving, and then we see our other transform, and we get the full scope of the transformation after that. And then after helping them out, then purifies the enemy. But then, after taking a glance at the view, then it's time for them to go home. Then you get which that signaled towards the end of the episode. And then for today's ending thing here. But first, Kabuton might reach his doom at next week's episode. We'll talk about that once we get to the preview episode. Friday, to be precise. But the ending here today was another one of our old friends, as we're seeing here. It will come up here in just a moment, but I've already set that on my Instagram, so it's coming up here shortly. But yes, it's cute. That was our ending this week. I said I saw that. It actually brought tears of joy here, because it brought back precious memories from cooked to Precure. Who knows? Maybe Crunchyroll might be able to get that soon. But wow, that was an interesting episode. Looking at the preview for next week, it seems that Hamilton Hunt finally meets his doom. We'll talk more about that on the preview video Friday. But we hope you had a fun time with this preview video. Recap. I'd solidly give this week's episode a 10 out of 10. And as always, thank you so much to the whole cast and crew for an awesome job with this week. I'm looking forward to seeing what next week will have for us. Thanks for stopping by. Do come again, and if you have liked what you saw, please make sure to subscribe to Recent Animation. And as always, don't click the notification bells so you know anytime I go live or premiere a new video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again in our next Precure video. For the world leader in Precure news, this is Outdone saying thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and may your Precure journey be blessed.